Yo guys, welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. We're going to be hopping on the road to 1700 once again. Let's hop into the NPC queue and see if we can find someone. Oh, we have a little timer here at the bottom. I didn't notice that. Did they just add that feature? I guess so. We do find someone fairly quick though, and we get Effluent 48, who is a very high-rated US player. Good luck. As we get a Australia to start off here. It's looking pretty dry. I would probably go like Vic or SA here. Soil's not too red, so like I think Vic makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it was Vic there. And we do pick up good 1,100 points to start off. So it's a good start to the duel, of course, as we move into round 2. All right, looking like a Brazil here. Looking pretty northeast, I would say. It's looking pretty dry, sandy, I would say, and then this pavement does generally strike me as like more of this northeastern part of Brazil. Yeah, I think just a Paraiba guess could be good here. Could be North Bahia. It could be like somewhere up in this Piauí, Ceará area. Yeah, it was Piauí there. Our opponent does get the state, so nice guess from them. As we lose 300 health or so as we move into round 3. All right, looks like we got a Mexico here. Pretty red soil. Kind of makes me want to go like Durango or Zacatecas here. I think that seems like the play. It could be a bit more south, like Guanajuato area, but let's see. It really shouldn't be like south of this Mexico City line, I would say, unless it's like the weirdest valley ever. So let's see where this one is. And, oh, wow. We basically 5K there if we had put it on the road. But yeah, it's a good start. Let's try to keep this momentum up going into round 4. All right. I'm thinking Russia here. These just look like temporary dashed lines. I'm not exactly sure where this one is. We do have a lot of birches here. So maybe just one of these roads here outside of Moscow. This was probably Pano ID'd, I'd say, but I'm not too sure because there should be Gen 4 on this M7 road, but it is there. And it was actually this road here. I don't think that's Pano ID'd then. I think that's just the coverage. And this road, I guess, is under construction when they took the coverage or just recently constructed. And our opponent goes Sweden there with the dashes, which makes some sense, I would say. As we do get a Senegal here. I'm not even going to think about this one. We're just going to slam that one in. A lot of grass. I'm not too sure where this would be because Senegal is obviously very deserty. But yeah, it could even be down here. But I guess we'll see where this one is. Yeah, it was a bit more down here. Probably could have committed. I realized a bit too late there, but that's okay. So we move into round 6. And double damage. We do have a lead going, so let's try to maintain that lead, of course. As we get what looks like a Germany to me. In terms of where, I think I'm just going to click middle here. And call it a day. Maybe like a little bit more eastern. I'd say it's pretty flat. So something like this. I am worried about... I mean, is Bavaria really a worry, I guess? It could be near Czechia border as well. Okay, never mind. We just... once again, make a great guess. So yeah, we're pretty on point with the region guessing today. I will say that. As we have our opponent below 3k health as we move into 2.5x damage. Alright, this one is a little bit more confusing. I'm getting more of a Nordic vibe here with some of these trees. I'm trying to look for the copyright here because that's obviously helpful. I'm thinking either Sweden or Norway based off of the landscape here. I think I lean like maybe we just click border here. Seems like a play. But let's just do that. Hopefully it's not like super north Sweden and our opponent just absolutely crushes us here, but hard to say. And okay, it was just Sweden there and our opponent does get it, so. We do lose some health there, 875 points of damage, but not too much as we move into triple, round 8. And we do get a Kazakhstan here, not the greatest. We are going slightly northwest. And like the trees are kind of autumny, so maybe something out here. Is this one split? It is. Okay, let me turn on the other compass for this. So it's going like pretty southeast, I'd say. Something like this. Is this split? It's not. Not split there. I think that might be a bit too crazy of an angle. Is it split here? It's not. Okay. This is interesting then. Because maybe it's just this road. But the angle doesn't really make sense, does it? Unless it... Alright. This is not great. I thought this road was split. Where did I zoom in on that was split then? That's weird. Unless it's split like here? No. I zoomed in on something initially and it was split. But yeah, I'm a bit confused by this one then. Alright, well, I am not too sure where this road gets split off. Huh. We're zooming in on some random stuff now at this point. Like, is it more split over here? It is. And then where does it stop being split? I mean, it's split there. And then it stops randomly here. Okay. It's quite interesting then. I mean, we could just go for something like this, I guess. I think we'll try it. I don't love it, though. What about here? Is this split? No. I think this is a bit too extreme of an angle there. That's the only thing, right? It is split here. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Whatever. Let's go for that. I mean, our region, I mean, it could be here as well, but it looks more autumn to me, like with some of the yellow leaves. So it's probably more eastern, but we'll see exactly where this one is. And, oh, he doesn't even get that one. So is that going to be enough? It is. All right, well, it was just this road going into Astana there. But, yeah, we pick up 15 rating for that one. Not the best guess by me, but I'll take it. As we get 15 rating, let's try to get another opponent, and we do get Effluent again. So good luck to them. As, moving to round 1 here. All right, what is this? Thinking Mexico here, maybe? Is that unreasonable? Damn. Okay, never mind. Sun is north, I guess. What am I looking at then? The Arge here? I mean, these could be Arge pool tops. It's just like a really weird, dry-looking landscape, but we could just be in the middle of like some random field. Yeah. Okay. Glad I was able to work that one out. That could have been a disaster, but we only lose 142 points there. So, not the worst situation, I'd say, as we move into round 2. All right, we do get what looks like a Brazil here. We're growing some corn and some of this as well. I'm more inclined to click like Sao Paulo or like West Minas Gerais when I see this kind of thing. It was just MGDS, so our opponent is a little bit closer there once again. So 500 points of damage right back, and we move into round 3. See if we can find something good to cook. All right, so we should have Malaysia here. It doesn't exactly strike me as mainland, so I'm thinking more of a Borneo call. As for where, I kind of like more Sabah here. We don't exactly have a particular pull top that I can commit to here, but something like this maybe. Okay, it was actually Sarawak and on this road, but we don't lose too many points there as it's very close to Brunei. So we are down 1,000 health, but we are multi-merchants on this channel, so let's move into round 4 here. I'm thinking UK or Ireland. I'm thinking maybe Scotland here. Makes sense with some of these houses, like these one-story, like, low houses, I think make a lot of sense. So, like, do I commit, like, more north here? Do I go, like, Inverness? I think I'm just going to click here. And, okay, it was actually, like, kind of close to Inverness there on, not going to pronounce that because I'm probably going to butcher it, but yeah. We do our first damage of the duel as we move into round 5 here. Okay, we get a Russia here. I'm not loving that because I think I could be miles away. There's nothing really distinct here that'll really tell me where this one kind of is. I think I kind of just want to click like here. And it was just Moscow there. So like, that's just Russia guessing for you, I guess. Near Balakrivo. And yeah, he kind of had the same idea there, just going fast, putting some pressure on, but we don't lose too much there. Round 6. I am thinking like Peru here. Is this 30C material? It could be. We're going like slightly northeast. Could be 30C. It could also be this road going into Iquitos. I think that's the other option. I think this one might make more sense. I'm going to try this. That was Ecuador there. Oh. And that was on the E25, one of the main roads. Yeah, he kind of has the same idea as me, though, going Peru, like that Iquitos area. I'm glad I moved from the 30C. As we get a Texas here, I think, with this grainy pavement and just the flat, open landscape, a lot of farmland as well. So yeah, I mean, not much to this one. I'm just going to click here, and hopefully we're not too far away. It looks like more dry, more open, so maybe more so this like non-green part of Texas, but we'll see. Could really be anywhere. It was New Mexico, actually. Okay, so I'm making a lot of definitive calls, and they just have not been right, but that's okay. North of Carlsbad there. We move into round 8, though. Triple damage. So you do get Colo here with like this dark soil, I think. I think it should be Colo, so I think I'm just going to guess that one. And we're probably just going to click middle here because I don't have a particular region guess. I wouldn't say it's like too far south, but you never know. So yeah, and it was pretty close to where we plonked on this 60 road here. So 270, we're pretty much even on points, but moving in a 3.5x damage, it's going to get a little bit crazy. We do have a yellow plate here. I'm thinking Denmark probably makes the most sense with this landscape. So yeah, I'm going to click Denmark here, and hopefully maybe our opponent goes Netherlands here or something. And he does. Okay. That's going to be a lot of points, but not enough, of course. So we get some momentum there as we move into round 10. Quad damage. Okay, not loving this. Thought Quebec maybe was a possibility. Something Canadian. But yeah, maybe just up in here makes a lot of sense. If it's New Brunswick or Nova Scotia, we don't lose, I don't think. Unless he like 5Ks, so. Oh. It was Havre Saint-Pierre. And I guess that's going to be enough damage, so. I mean, we'll take another win. Another 14 rating, so that's pretty big. And we're moving on up a little bit. Let's see if we can keep that momentum going, moving into a third match here. And who are we going to get? We get Effluent once again, of course, who has been queuing pretty consistently, giving me a question mark for whatever reason. I have no idea why. All right. This could be Tassie, maybe. Houses kind of seem like it. I kind of want to go Tassie here. Could be a risk, though, because it could just be interesting New South Wales. Like, a lot of dilapidated buildings here. Not sure what to really make of that. Oh, wait. Is that a Vic pole, like, dangling thing? It could be. So maybe I just go Vic here. I don't know where, though. It's kind of hilly. Like, so, like, something up in here? What's the coverage? 2020. I don't know if much of this was covered in Gen 4. I'm just going to go here, but... Okay, it was just Sydney. Newcastle, actually. So, yeah, I guess it's not a Vic thing. Yeah, maybe a little bit troll. I'm glad I didn't go all the way in Tasmania because we could have lost a lot of points there, but no big deal. 2023 coverage here. I'm not sure what this is, actually. Could be Mexico, it could be the US. I I think we just go like pretty close to the US here. I'm thinking it is the US though. Like New Mexico or Arizona? Okay, it was Arizona, like down here, right on the Mexico border. Our opponent makes a good guess there, so not too big of a deal. We do pick up, or we lose some health rather, but we do get another country that I don't love. We do get an Indo here. All right, we can actually lose here. Is it gonna be Sula or Sumatra? I'm thinking more Sumatra here, but I mean, we're gonna try it. Hopefully, we're not too far off. I don't really want to lose on this, but we'll see. I have not been playing well the first 2 rounds of that duel right there. So, try to see. Okay, it was North Sumatra. Oh, no, it was Riau, like, all the way up there. And that makes sense with the symmetrical pole. I would have thought North Sumatra would have been weird if the pole was completely symmetrical, given the insulators at the top. All right, what is this? I'm thinking India here? Or is it something else? Huh. This is a bit odd, I think. I'm a little confused by this one. Is it Sao Tome and Principe? I don't think so. So, like, I think we just go here? Do we? I mean, I don't know. What are the options? Sao Tome, Nigeria? I don't think it's Nigeria, right? It was Sao Tome. Okay, I considered that. I mean, you guys heard me consider it, but yeah, I mean, the cam was definitely like a different quality than you would get in India. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. We're chilling. Tree row here. I mean, oh, we have French lines. Silly me. So I'm just going to click middle. And it was north there. Opponent makes a good region guess once again. As we do lose 669 health. And we move into round 6. Double damage. Alright, I think I'm just clicking wall here. And calling it a day. Very red soil. These kind of trees as well. I don't think it's South Australia, judging by the landscape, but we will see, of course. We will see. Yeah, it was just Wah there. So we do pick up our first points of the duel. 160 points. Not a lot, but we are ramping up Maltese a little bit. We just need to kind of stay alive here. 2.5x damage. As we do get a Sweden here, I do believe. This house looks very like Swedish, or even like maybe Danish, perhaps. So I think I'm going to go like all the way down here. And I think that could be a risk, but I think it does make a lot of sense with the coverage that we have. Yeah, and it was there. It was very far south, actually. Like, further south than I had guessed. But, yeah, we do pick up some points there once again. So, not bad. Just south of Malmo. That makes sense with all the farmland and stuff. All right. This is looking like probably South Australia here. I know the soil is quite red, but it does look more like South Australia to me with some of these trees. So I'm trying to think of where it could be this green. I think it could be this green north of Adelaide, but also down here as well. I think I like the north of Adelaide guess more, but maybe our opponent goes Wah here. Maybe it is Wah. Who knows? But it looks like more like South Australia to me. So we'll see. We'll see where this one is. Well, it's actually Vic. Okay. Didn't come to mind, but we do lose 1,000 points on that. So our opponent going South Australia as well, of course. Round 9. We do get some French there. These houses, like, the brick is making me think more like northern France, like up here, like closer to Belgian border. But we can't say for sure. I think we kind of have to risk it, though, because we're on 3.5x damage. I think I'm going to go with it with the brick. Like, we're just going to commit up here somewhere. Okay, he also committed, and it was just Paris, so... Good thinking, 410. Yeah. That's totally fine. I'm glad we hedged it out a little bit, but we move in around 10 quad damage. We do get a Brazil here, so it's really anybody's game. It's looking pretty dry. I don't know. I'm thinking like something here, like Bahia, Pernambuco area would work. So let's just try that. Let's put the pressure on. Make him make a blunder here. I'm pretty sure he's going to go northeast as well, but honestly, we can just lose here. Okay, it was just Bahia there, so we are a little bit closer, but that's not going to be enough damage, unfortunately. I kind of just wish I had went middle Bahia, but we are in the lead now, but I don't think that really matters on multis, so 4.5x damage. As we do get a Canada here, I do believe. I'm thinking something like New Brunswick or Nova Scotia area with this. Yeah, I think this makes a lot of sense. I don't really see Ontario here, so I think just clicking somewhere up in here makes sense, but we'll see if we are wrong or right here. Let's see. And it was just Quebec there. So we could have won if we had gone Quebec, but we're pretty much even on points now. 4.5x damage. And round 12, 5x damage. Let's see if we can close it out. As we do get a weird location. Thinking Russia or Ukraine here. Huh. I mean, it looks more Russian to me. So something out here might work. It's really hard to guess when you don't have antenna or anything like that, but yeah, I mean, we have a lot of birches. I think just clicking here might work, but hopefully it's not like closer to Urals or whatever. I mean, we'll see. Okay, it was like Irkutsk area, so that's going to be the game. Our opponent hedges a bit more, so we lose there. And let's try to get one more game in. 19 rating lost. That's kind of big. But yeah, we're probably going to get Effelin again, so it's just going to be the Effelin series, I guess. Yep, and we do. And let's see if we can take 3 out of 4. That would be nice. Round 1. All right, 2021 coverage. I'm thinking Russia again, I would say, with these trees and stuff. A bit more wintry, so I'm just going to click like Lipetsk or something like this. Yeah, it was just Tambov there, so we are a little bit closer. It's a better start to the duel than it was on the last one, in which we started off on Vic on New South Wales, but moving to round 2. See if we can cook something up. All right, we get another Russia here. I'm thinking just Surgut here, just this area somewhere, but yeah, it's pretty sandy, and kind of makes sense with this coverage, so I think I'm just going to click there. Hopefully it's not like here somewhere, but I don't know if we get that card there. Yeah, it is just Surgut, so we both kind of make the right read there. He does pick up some points, 15 points of damage. No big deal. Round 3. All right, we do have a Czechia-Slovakia bottom of the lamp there, so it should be one of the two, and it's a bit more hilly, so I'm going to click Slovakia here. I think that makes a lot of sense, and maybe our opponent doesn't know it, and we pick up some points here. Possible. And yeah, he doesn't, so we pick up a good amount of points there, which is good. 2,200 health. I kind of wish that was on multis, but that's all good as we move into round 4. All right, what is this? I'm thinking Finland probably with this like autumny coverage. It could be Sweden as well, but I usually lean more Finland with the autumn. But yeah, let's see exactly where this one is. I just clicked middle, so okay, it was Sweden actually. So a little bit unfortunate there. Our opponent kind of hedges. I'm not sure if he's trying to hedge there or not, but yeah, we do lose some health. Round 5, 1.5x damage. You get India here. All right, we're looking south at some hills, like a ridge there. Could we be in Uttarakhand or something? I mean, probably not. Let's see. I mean, I don't really know where to go here, guys, if I'm being honest. Like, I am considering Uttarakhand, but it seems so hilly there. Or like something like even up here. think just a general hedge is like good. Okay, it was just, yeah, was just middle there. We get the right state, but yeah, I mean, I guess these are the mountains that we're looking at there, but I mean, India's just a hard country, man. Round 6. You get a South Africa here. I'm hmm, thinking like something here, like Ladysmith or Newcastle, but it could be. I don't think it's Mathatha, that area. Yeah, it could just be near Durban. So let's just click here and see how we get on. The other issue is could be Limpopo, but seems kind of green. So yeah, it was a bit more south there. It was closer to Mathatha, but we do pick up 1,300 points, so got our opponent on the ropes there. Let's try to close it out. Round 7, 2.5x damage. As we do get a US here, I think. 2021 coverage. I don't know. I'm just more inclined to click something here, like Montana, Wyoming, South Dakota. So I think I'm just going to click there. Yeah, it was there. So it's a good guess by us. Is that going to be enough? It is. And that's going to be the game. GG's. And we do pick up 14 more ratings, so we end the video on 1740 rating, guys. We're slowly climbing up. Where does that put us in the world? Let's see. We are currently 28th in the world, right behind my buddy Oscar. So we're getting up there a little bit. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.